Peace for the Troubled Heart by Herman Hoeksema. Chapter 5, Compassionate Remembrance, Part 1. For he knoweth our frame, he remembereth that we are dust. Psalm 103, verse 14. What fervent love and tender compassion glows in this poetic expression of a father's attitude towards his children in the world. Like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him. For he knoweth our frame, he remembereth that we are dust. The Lord never forgets the weakness and frailty of our frame. And mindful of our frailty, he is always compassionate and deals with us in delicate tenderness, always careful never to overburden, always fitted with tender mercy and sympathising with us as we bear our burdens. Man in merciless oblivion is sometimes forgetful of the frame of the dumb animals he employs to carry his burden or to draw his load. He will pile up a burden far too heavy in comparison with the strength of the beast and drive it with lashing whip, accompanied by angry oaths, over rough and well-nigh impossible roads to his destination. All cruel pharaohs, forgetful of and without compassion for the weak frame of their toiling slaves, require of them a task well-nigh impossible to perform. Or man himself, oblivious of the weakness and frailty of his own frame, forgetting that he is but dust and tender as the flower of the field, incessantly toils and labours until he succumbs, weary and exhausted, of physical and mental wreck. The Lord does not deal so with those who fear him. He is not hard and cruel, but tender-hearted and merciful to them. Like as a father pities his children, so the Lord pities those who fear him, for he is their father, and they are his children. With a love deep and constant, and eternal as his own heart, he loved them, adopted them, redeemed them, and transformed them. And with a compassion as profound, fervent, and constant as his love, he remembers their infirmities, is mindful of their weaknesses, acquaints himself with their griefs and sorrows, tenderly considers their sufferings and afflictions, longs for their final deliverance, and hastens to their redemption. Nor is he forgetful of the frailty of their frame. He remembers that they are dust, for he made them. Out of the dust he formed them, and dust they are, he knows. And in all his dealings with them, and in every way he leads them with a view to all the tasks he requires of them, and regarding all the burdens he makes them to bear, he constantly remembers that they are dust children, tender and delicate, limited in strength, easily overburdened, needy and weak, and soon overcome as the tender grass and the flower of the field. Dust children he made them, but he never forgets. Loving them, he is filled with compassion and tender mercy for his children in the dust. And in his mindful tender-heartedness, he treats them delicately, gently, never overburdening their frame. What fervent compassion! Bless the Lord, O my soul.